Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Don Tyson School of Innovation Performing Arts Center, named after the famous and legend Pat Ellison. I'm Jeff Key. I'm the Director of Bands at DTSOI. It's my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the first of our 4 concerts featuring student musical performances. Our students have worked very hard this year and are excited to display their hard work tonight on this stage. We would like to recognize and show our appreciation to the Springdale School Board of Education, as well as our central office administration team, which include Dr. Jared Cleveland, Mr. Kelly Hayes, Dr. Marcia Smith, Ms. Shannon Tischer, and Mr. Damon Donnell. We would also like to thank our local admin team, Mrs. Kelly Bors, Mr. Tom Doppy, Mrs. Amy Harrison, Dr. Shay Cooper, and Mr. Aurelian Sennett. If you're an administrator at any level in the Springdale School District, I'd ask that you please stand and be recognized. Please join me in thanking these individuals for their support. Before we begin tonight, I would ask, out of respect for our hardworking student musicians, that you please silence all cell phones and refrain from entering or exiting the auditorium while a group is performing. However, please feel free to escort any disruptive children out of the auditorium as needed. Again, thank you for attending tonight's concert, and I hope that you enjoy the performances.
Hello, my name is Italia Cruz, and I play trumpet in the DTSOI High School Concert Band. The group you see before you is the Don Tyson School of Innovation Concert Band. The directors of this band include Mr. Brown, Mr. Vinzan, and Mr. Hazard. The concert band's first selection was composed by Todd Stoutler. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the concert band's performance of Lightning.
Good evening. My name is Zach Brown. I'm one of the assistant band directors here at DTSOI. And I would like to take a moment to recognize a concert band student that made the all-region band this year. Please help me in congratulating Italia Cruz for making the first band at all-region, and we are very proud of her work and her accomplishments. So if she would come up and accept her plaque.
Good evening. I work with an incredible team of music educators. These individuals work tirelessly to create an outstanding music education experience for these students. The music faculty at DTSOI includes band directors Jeff Key, Zach Brown, John Vinzant, and choir directors Cindy Key and Lori Hanlon. Please join me in thanking these music educators. Also, a special thank you to the entire PAC staff for all of your hard work and cooperation in making this concert a success. The students on stage are able to do what they do because of the love and support of their parents and families. All of us, a part of the DTSOI music family, greatly appreciate your devotion to these students and thank you for your commitment to their music education. We're going to have another student, Kendall, will come up and introduce the next piece of music.
Good evening. My name is Kendall Norman, and I play clarinet in the concert band. The next piece we will perform for you is In Quiet Times, composed by James Swearingen.
Thank you. One faculty member we forgot to mention, or that I forgot to mention, that is an integral part to our music faculty is Miss Tammy Georges. She does a whole lot for us, so let's thank her. I can't believe I left her out. All right, next we would like to recognize students who have shown dedication to our band program with hard work both in and out of our rehearsals. These students always have great attitudes. Tonight, we want to present an award to these concert band students. If you would please, when I say your name, come to the front of the stage. First, Mario Pinaflor. Over. You didn't know we do obstacle courses in band, too. And then next, also, Rowan Matayo.
Good evening, my name is John Van Zant, and I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize some of our students in concert band for their outstanding hard work and dedication to the group. As each student's name is called, please come to the front of the stage to be recognized. Each of these students will receive one of these plaques to recognize their outstanding work in our band program. Kendall Norman and Josh Wolf.
Finally, we would like to recognize one student who has gone above and beyond the call of duty for a band student. This student not only practices their part individually, but is a leader in their section. This year's Concert Band Director's Award goes to Italia Cruz. I would also like to show this. This award is what hangs in the band room, and we will have it engraved with Italia's name right here as well. Thank you. We would like to thank you all for coming to our concert tonight, and our final selection is Spania by David Schaefer. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have a brief intermission while we set up for the Symphonic Band. Thank you again for coming to our concert.
You have to do obstacle courses?
I won't.
Yeah, I'd go around.
Okay, guys, let's like go this way. Yeah, like go through here.
Yeah, that's a better idea.
Last Tuesday night, our state lost an outstanding band director. Mr. Ken Williams, the director of bands of the Malvern School District, was on his way home from a region band director meeting. He was traveling the road from Arkadelphia to Malvern when he came upon a terrible wreck that had just occurred involving a family vehicle and an 18-wheeler. The caring man he of course jumped out of his car and immediately started trying to rescue the family from their mangled vehicle. According to first responders, Mr. Williams' efforts to help save the family paid off. But tragically, Mr. Williams himself was killed by another driver. Mr. Williams was the longtime high school band director at Malvern. He gave back in so many ways to his community, church, students, and the statewide band family. Early in my career, he gave me advice many times, and we became longtime friends. Tonight, the DTSOI Symphonic Band would like to dedicate our spring concert in honor of his life. His family, friends, and students are in our thoughts and prayers, and right now, at this very moment, his students are performing their spring concert without their fearless and faithful leader.
Good evening and welcome to the Pat Ellison Performing Arts Center. I am Jude Sabatini, a freshman percussionist in the Symphonic Band. We hope you enjoyed our performance of the North-South College All-Star March and the familiar piece Final Countdown to open our part of the concert tonight. Our band recently competed in the Arkansas State Band Concert Contest. Our band received all first division ratings from 3 nationally renowned judges. The high school symphonic band was chosen by the judges to be the second place band in 4A. The margin between first and second band in our class was only 0.286 points. Our band also ranked statewide as the 6th place band among all bands in Arkansas. Thank you to all who supported us, both financially and by being present at our performance. We could not have done it without you. We hope you enjoy our next selection, Voyage to the Edge of the World by Larry Neeg.
Good evening. My name is Justin Hazard, Assistant Band Director at DTSOI. I would like to take a moment to recognize our 9th grade students in the high school band that made All-Region this year. This year, we had 42 students who earned a spot in the junior high region bands. 20 are in Symphonic band. Please hold your applause until I finish reading all the names. Students, please come forward to receive your region plaque. First, Rowan Fahey, Samaria Hall, Sebastian Boley, Natalia Kinzel, Sam Owens, Christopher Guillen, Brett Johnson, Ali Rojas, Seven Watson, Noah Presnell, Joseph Kaduchek, G. Williams, Blake Johnson, Brittany Castillo, Gavin Swanson, Nicholas Corinder, Ramey Cassidy, who made first band, first chair, Jael Larios, and Will Trotter. Please give these students a round of applause for their outstanding work. And Jennifer Lugo. And Jennifer Lugo. Left one out.
Good evening, my name is John Van Zant, one of the assistant band directors here at DTSOI, and I'd like to take a moment to recognize our 10th through 12th grade students in the high school band that made All-Region this year. This year we had 34 students who auditioned to earn a spot in the high school region bands. Please hold your applause until I finish reading all of the names. Students, please come forward to receive your region plaque. Gabriel Alford, Gabriel Pelkey, Joshua Larios, Ivan Corvera, Alexa Vasquez Amador, Angeline Ragland, Michael White, Jair Campuzano, Alana McPherson, Kyra Valle Guzman, Brett Graham, who was first band, first chair, tenor saxophone, Alex Yescas Santos, Haley Edwards, Joshua Watson, who was first band, first chair, trumpet, Zachary Moran, Coughlin Dexter, Orlando Adame, Damian Mojica, Christian Mata, Jimena Mariscal, Tristan Noriega, Cedric Justice, Luke Lyons, Gabriel Edding Fernandez, Osmar Alvarado, Julio Sanchez, Jackson Anderson, Kira Torrell, Daniel Womack, Lauren Sim, Mila Karp, Cooper Clausen, and Nelton Chalungsagt. Please give these students a round of applause for their outstanding work.
I'm supposed to sweat from directing, not from giving out plaques, but that's the kind of year we've had. Next, I would like to recognize our All-Staters. This year we were fortunate enough to have students participate in the Arkansas All-State Band tryouts, along with hundreds of talented musicians from across our state. Students who participated in tryouts were Gabriel Alford, Ivan Corvera, Kyra Guzman, Joshua Leros, Brett Graham, Joshua Watson, Coghlan Dexter, Alexa Amador Vasquez, and Julio Sanchez. We're excited to announce the following students earned a spot in the Arkansas All-State Bands, which represents the most in all of 4A, 3A, 2A, and 1A in Arkansas. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your All-State plaque. First up, Joshua Leros, Wind Symphony, first band, fifth chair. And you guys stay up on stage if you will. Ivan Corvera, Wind Symphony, first band, eighth chair. Of course, both clarinets. Next, tenor saxophone. On tenor sax, Brett Graham, Wind Symphony, first band, first chair. I will also mention for Brett also made the jazz band for All-State second band, second chair. You guys give that recognition. On trumpets, Joshua Watson, Wind Symphony, first band, first chair. Also for Joshua Watson, jazz band, first chair. Next up, Zachary Moran, Wind Symphony, first band, ninth chair. Also recognize Zachary Moran for jazz band, second band, fifth chair, All-State. And another trumpet player, sophomore, Coghlan Dexter, Symphonic Band, second band, 13th chair. And of course, last but not least, on trombone, Cedric Justice, concert band, second chair. And I'd also like to recognize Cedric for jazz band, second band, fourth chair. Now, if you did your counting, these are 7 students. We actually had an alternate, Kyra Guzman, as well. Stand up, Kyra, and be recognized. All right, she was an alternate. So in all of these numbers, if you did notice, that represents 7 or 8 with Kyra, total students, but 13 spots at the Arkansas All-State Bands, which is just unheard of. I'd also like to recognize one last thing with a few of these students, and we'd like to give them a special trophy signifying these. These students received All-State honors in multiple ensembles. I've already recognized a couple. We'll do it again. First up, Joshua Watson and Zach Moran. Listen to this. Band, Wind Symphony, choir, and jazz band. 3 areas at Arkansas All-State. Give them a round of applause. And Mr. Brett Graham and Mr. Cedric Justice both made the band, concert bands, and the jazz bands. So give them a round of applause. Please join me. Did I do Josh? I thought I said Josh. I did say Josh. Josh Watson. Recognize him one more time for band, choir, and jazz band. So before these students leave the stage, All-State's not everything. It is not. But I want to just show my appreciation and how proud we are as a band program to have this many students. I know the students on stage that are seated are just as proud as I am of these students. They have worked very hard, and we have doubled our numbers every year. And we're hoping to do the same next year. So I'm looking at you students that are sitting down right now in both concert band and symphonic band. We expect you to be up here next year, right? Give these students one last round of applause, please.
Hello, my name is Joshua Larios, and I play clarinet in the symphonic band. The legendary band Earth, Wind, and Fire was simply one of the most important, innovative, and contemporary pop and R&B music forces of the 20th century. The group has had a remarkable and celebrated career spanning over 4 decades. They have earned more than 50 gold and platinum albums and have sold over 90 million albums worldwide, earning them a place on the list of best-selling music artists. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoy September.
All right, we would like to recognize some students who've shown dedication to our band program with hard work both in and out of our rehearsals. Tonight, we'd like to present an award to these symphonic band students. And I'm going to say them, and if we'll save our applause to the very end, you guys come forward and get your trophy for this, please. Jude Sabatini, Sam Owens, Gavin Swanson, Brittany Castillo, Jimena Merscal, G. Williams, Allie Rojas, Brett Johnson, and Joseph Kadujak. Give these students a round of applause. Next up, we'd like to recognize some outstanding musicianship awards, some students that have earned this opportunity. These students in Symphonic Band are being recognized for outstanding musicianship in band, practicing hard, doing their part, making sure they know their part in and out of the classroom, leading sectionals, the list goes on and on. As these students, you will come up and get a plaque if you'll save your applause to the very end on these students as well. Ivan Corvera, Zachary Moran, Coughlin Dexter, Gabriel Alford, Joshua Watson, Lauren Sim, Rami Cassidy, and Alexa Vasquez Amador. You guys will stand up and come up and get your plaque and be recognized. Give them a round of applause. All right, next up, we'd like to recognize two students that have gone above and beyond the call of duty. These students not only practice their own part individually, but are leaders in their sections as well. This is an award that we are presenting yearly to juniors in the top group. This year's Director's Award goes to juniors Brett Graham and Julio Sanchez. And again, Mr. Brown recognized this earlier. We have one of these in each band room that recognizes that their award has their name engraved on this, as well as they got their own individual plaque for it tonight as well. Can you hand that back? Thank you. Next up, Senior Band Awards. It's my pleasure to recognize some very talented seniors tonight that are going to be leaving us very soon. Our list of seniors is continuing to grow each year as our program matures. I'd like to recognize these students for dedicated service to our band program, both in the concert band and symphonic band, with this plaque. These students' hard work and dedication were crucial to our band program's success over the past 4 years. I would ask that each student come forward and receive their plaque, and we'll recognize each student as they come up. David Albrian. Samantha Bollinger. Cedric Justice. Luke Lyons. Corbin Mikulowski. Luzalina Morales. Zachary Moran. Tristan Noriega. Kiara Torrell. Natalie Lacone. And Michael White. Oh, Josh, I don't know how I forgot you. Josh Laros. So since I forgot you, you can stay another year. Right, okay. All right, next up, I'd like to present our governor, Asa Hutchison, presents an award to a band member from our school. senior band member who honors his or hers dedication and recognizes their highest level or their high level of musicianship, teamwork, dedication, character, and attitude. And I'm fortunate enough that the liaison to the governor, is actually my high school band director, John Caldwell. So he is part of this award process. So tonight, Asa Hutchinson, governor of Arkansas, presents this award to DTSOI senior Cedric Justice. Cedric not only receives a certificate, a framed certificate, he also receives a medal to wear at graduation, signifying that he's the award winner from the state. And our last award tonight to present to a senior was introduced in 1955 to honor the top senior band student in the high school band. The John Philip Sousa Band Award recognizes superior musicianship and outstanding dedication. And again, much like the Director's Award, we have a plaque in the band room each year that we add the person's name to this, and then they receive a trophy that has their name engraved, and also a certificate, and also a pin. This year, this award goes to Senior Joshua Laros. Before I let Joseph introduce our final tune, I just want to thank you for being here tonight. It is a pleasure to see all of you here. It has been a great year, and I work with an incredible staff of both band directors, choir directors, fine arts secretary, principals, central office administration. They're all wonderful. They support your students, as well as our school board, who have I feel like a strategic vision for our music program to keep it supported in any way they possibly can, and I want to thank them for that. Before we play our last piece, just a personal note tonight, I'd like to dedicate this performance of this tune to my father and my mother, he's suffering very, very much this week in the hospital, and I know that my mother's listening to this right now, and this is for you.
Hello, my name is Joseph Kiduchek, and I'm an alto sax player in the Symphonic Band. It's been a great year for our music department at DTSOI. We are so appreciative of your support and for attending our concert tonight. We invite you to our choir concerts on Thursday night at 6:30 p.m., along with our beginning and middle school band concert on May 9th at 6:30 p.m. Our final concert will be May 10th and will feature our orchestras, jazz band, and percussion ensemble. Ladies and gentlemen, for the Symphonic Band's final selection, we hope you enjoy American Barn Dance by Richard Saucedo.